Okay. Stream looks to be running smoothly. Let's see. Let's watch it for a second. See if my voice is, if my mic is working properly. Alright. Yep, everything seems to be working. Cool. Turn off my phone's volume, there we go. Okay, that's working. Pull up chat. Here we go. Set my phone. I'd love to have a second monitor, but I do not, so work with what I got. Alright, cool. Okay. I just got done doing the first 3 Tall Tales in the Pirate's Life Tall Tale storyline. We are going to star Brethren. So we'll start that and we will dive to location on that one. Alright. Oh good, there's a ship coming. Okay. Just wait until we get there. Ooh. Oh, I didn't know you could see the Megalodon swimming around there. That's cool. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Sanctuary. Yeah, we'll just park up on this dock. Because I'm not here to sell anything. Trying to get the, Pirate's Life song. So we gotta do all 5 Tall Tales and do everything in each that I can. Get every accommodation. So it is a work in progress right now. Sail, straighten out. What was that? Oh, the note. Okay. I don't care about that right now. Alright, we'll let it just sit here. This should actually allow me to turn a little bit. Okay, let's go chat with, what's her name?
So, you traveled to the Sea of the Damned, walked its shores and found one lost in his own past. Not many can walk beyond the veil that way. The things they see steal away their minds forever, till they even forget that they did.
See if I can use this cord for my phone.
But David Jones will not forget how you stood in him way. Nor will him forgive the Siren Queen for failing him. Wait. We are not alone. You know you cannot hide from me, Jack Sparrow.
I wasn't hiding. I was eavesdropping. Vastly different pastimes.
There him stand.
There we go.
Another pirate who's twice come back from the land of the dead. Who escaped the raid on Isla Tesoro and even found the fountain.
Hey, have you been gossiping about me with this strange, book-obsessed individual? Whatever they've told you, it's not true. Unless it's flattering, in which case, it's all true, but they left out the best bits.
The man who stole the only trinket that can reach David Jones. A pendant twin to the one Jones himself possesses.
How can you know all this? That pendant?
Belongs to me.
You can't be.
Aye. This time it was the sea what brought you back to me, Jack.
Oh.
See it, Olma! Calypso! Shouldn't you be floating on a cloud of bubbles, or whatever it is sea goddesses do? And while I'm asking the questions, am I alive or am I not? I look like a ghost. I can turn invisible, yet I can still touch my belongings.
The Sea of Thieves is a hunting place. It bestows many gifts even upon the dead. That is why I followed the Black Pearl here. To protect these sacred waters from David Jones and that which follow him. That is all the answers I have. Now you must listen. David Jones know that the pirates of this world threaten him plans. So him summoning his own dark version of a brethren court, made of those cruel and corrupted souls who long to rule the Sea of Thieves. If him succeed, him power will be greater than ever before.
This is why I love running to old friends. They always have such cheery news. Ha! But if Jones is inviting his friends for tea, that means we know where to find him. And, by the by, my treasure.
You speak the truth. And since you still hold the key to his fortress, with my sketches you can find your way inside. Think of what you want most, Jack Sparrow. It will show you the way.
Right. Well, given that these are unfamiliar waters, and I lack a ship with which to sail upon them, critical decisions must now be made. You will always remember this is the day your crew was joined by Captain Jack Sparrow. Now, I know that's a great honor to bestow upon a humble vessel such as yours. Don't you worry. I promise you won't be an imposition. Theodolma, about that treasure, if it was entrusted to Davy Jones, that can only mean...
Hush! There are some truths not ready to be told. their time will come when a deed is done. Now make sail with it, Jack, and be swift.
Oh, well then. See you aboard.
Okay. I guess, is he gonna sail with us? Telltale received. Okay. I wonder where we're going. That was not a good jump.
See, I told you I'd catch up. Luckily, the mermaids in these waters are most gracious.
Oh, he's up here. Cool.
It seems we have a long journey ahead of us, so I took the liberty of helping myself to some provisions. Now, Jones's fortress is practically off the edge of the map. But not to worry, my compass knows the way. Well, shall we?
So, am I following his compass, I wonder? No, he doesn't have a
I met
compass.
a mermaid once.
Mermaid's
Nice girl.
hideaway.
Bit naive, yet still fierce.
Is that where we need to go?
Interesting combination. The Reaper's hideout. Not much of a hideout if you put it on the map, eh? The Shores of Gold. I like the sound of that. Let's go there next. Devil's Ridge, the Devil's Roar, the Devil's Thirst. Once again proving that pirates are an unimaginative lot when it comes to naming things. How can it be the Lost Gold Fort if everyone knows where it is?
Okay. Alright.
Strange clouds in these parts.
Oh. Okay, so let's go here. A coral fortress. So we need to go north. Alright. We can turn right and go around the island. Looks like we're going in the Red Sea again. There we go. We'll go west for a second, and then we'll go north. Looks like the wind's gonna be... Yeah, the wind's gonna be in our favor. Good. Good.
Not sure that food was very fresh.
Yeah, speaking of food, I think I need to restock, yeah. While we do this turn, I'll go restock. Restocking wood. Stocking food, here we go. Ammo. There we go. And we'll go out this way. Yep, that is perfect heading.
Soon my treasure will be back in my position.
Okay.
Happy days.
FPS at 60. Okay. Not bad. And my ping's at 72 while streaming. That's actually great. Uh-oh. Okay, that's just a skeleton. Skeleton galleon. So we're good.
I'm rather hungry. Odd for a ghost.
Indeed. You should be able to steal, like, skeleton ships and stuff. I think that'd be cool. Instead of just being forced to sink pretty much every ship in the game that isn't yours or another player's. Other than Burning Blade, that's like the only ship that I know of that you can actually steal. Yeah, let's keep it like that. There we go. Yeah, cool. There's not what I want. Northeast now. Is that a sail or is that a palm tree? That's a palm tree.
Dear Dolma, after all this time.
What is he yapping about? We're gonna steer clear of that ship. Okay, we're just peeking out of the map now. We're gonna need a point. We need to head that way. Yeah, we need to go more northeast. But I need to get around this rock first before we do that. So he didn't give a compass, okay. I don't feel like reading this, but I will put it up in the stream in case anyone wants to pause and read it. Is that? That can't be, right? That's not where we're going, right? Oh. I have a feeling that that may be where we're going. Not sure what would cause me to think that. Sir, you are humming copyrightable music. Stop it, please. What the heck was that? Oh, that was weird. So, where... Okay, that's what we're looking for. Oh, let's keep going this way. See if we can't see the... Nope, we can't see a whole lot of anything right now. Let's angle the sail in the wind so we can get there a little quicker. Luckily we didn't spawn too far away from it. Yeah, we spawned a sanctuary, so that's probably the best spawn we could have got. Oh, here's some rain.
When this is over, the refreshments on you.
Let's raise to half sail-ish. There we go. What am I hearing? Why is my gun Not, there we go. What's he looking at? Like, no, like actually, what is he? What could he possibly be looking at? I love looking back at my stream and seeing how delayed it is. Yikes. In my stream, I was just staring at the island with my spyglass looking for the entrance. So that's... I don't even know how delayed that is. I want to figure out how to fix that, but every time I've tried, I've either ruined my stream entirely, or it just hasn't done anything.
Judging by the aquatic architecture and air of general menace, I'd say we've come to the right place. And as no one is firing at us, it seems we've managed to retain the element of surprise.
These waves are kind of crazy right now. He just jump in. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Cool. It is absolutely pouring rain. Jesus Christ, these waves. Like, these are some waves that I wouldn't be surprised if they could flip our ship. Here we go. We're gonna drop anchor for this one. No. Can we grapple there? Let's see. Yeah. But that's in the waves. I don't want to be in the waves. Come on. What about right there? Alright, I guess right there it is. Okay. Let's make sure we got some cannonballs on me. Jeez, I need a refill on like everything. What's that? Cursimo and poison. Okay, that's pretty useless. What? I was... Oh, you know what? I don't care. Can I get onto him? Yeah. I think the door's over here. Yeah, is this? Yeah, here we go. Here's the door. Okay.
This humble trinket once belonged to Teodolma, a twin to the one Jones possesses, and the key to his most valuables. My crew found it on the deck of the Pearl after Tia was released, shall we say. What matters is this got me inside another of Jones's strongholds once before. Let's just hope he hasn't changed his tune.
Okay, so... Are you gonna open the door, please? Please? Click. Come on! What the hell are you doing? Yes? Anytime now. Eh. Come on. You gonna... I swear to God, did it bug? Did it really bug? Oh, here we go.
Not surprising. Jones assumes I'm dead and lost for all eternity, adrift on an ocean of forsaken souls. So he hasn't bothered to change the locks. Frankly, I find that rather insulting.
Well, he may have not bothered to change the locks, but seems like you just prayed the door would open.
Let's move on. I doubt there's anything worth taking here.
Is that it? Probably not. Okay. So... how do we... am I supposed to swim down? No. Oh, here we go. Grab the first journal. Okay. So, let's start swimming this way. Oh, good. They put air. Cool. And now we will grab this book. Cool. Then where do we go from there? Okay, we gotta keep going this way. So he swam through this, or is going to, I think? Yeah, what are you doing? Yeah. I'm sorry, but... oh, okay. Cool.
There's a resting place just up here if you need to satisfy. Mind yourself. Slimy, treacherous. Reminds me of a cold.
Alright.
Ha! Did you see me swim straight through that door? Wonder if I'll come into possession of any other ghostly talents.
Where even
It's
is
no
he?
good. I can't move things with my mind. Shame. What about... no, that doesn't work either. Would have been great fun, though. It seems my newfound skills are limited to turning invisible and walking through walls. Once I get my treasure back, I'm heading straight to the nearest bait ball.
Is that... I think it's right of... I think the next book is over there. Yep. So that's 1, 2, 3 already. Up, I'm guessing. Oh, don't fall. So, here, cool. Oh, that could have been bad. Or ladder? Yes. Where do we go from the ladder? Ooh.
There you are. I was starting to think you'd taken a tumble. Not everyone's as steady on their feet as I am.
In case anyone is wondering, I got that commendation because I took the right path instead of the left path while doing that slide. Ooh. Okay. What do we do here? Okay. More levers, it looks like. Fun. This game likes its levers and mini boss fights. Okay, so from here. Damn. Oh, this is gonna drain. There's an ammo crate there. This is definitely gonna drain. Or I'm at least gonna have to fight in the water. That's 2. What do we do from here? Let's see. There's probably a 3rd lever. Yeah. Okay, front of the ship. Is that... Yeah, that's it. I'm guessing this is the final lever in this room. I hope so, because I really hate doing these levers. That did not seem like the last one. There's a ladder on the ship. Let's see. Might be on this side. Fingers crossed. I think the ladder's on the other side. Okay. Let's swim around then. Oh, I see. It's right here. Weird spot for a ladder. I'm used to them being at the back.
By a gang of antisocial shellfish.
So is this a black pearl?
This vessel is nothing if not perilous. Powerful too. She was fast enough to follow the Black Pearl when we crossed the horizon with my treasure.
This is not the black pearl, but
Although
there
if the
seems
Dutchman failed
to
inside
be...
this fortress, she must possess some means of opening that big door over yonder.
There seems to be
All
some
we have to
cannon
do
barrels
is
and
find it.
food.
There was a time this ship had a proud mission and a noble purpose.
Alright,
That was long ago.
put that there.
Still, let's not disturb what we mustn't.
Okay. We're looking for a map, dagger.
Better let me. This ship has a nasty habit of making those aboard her part of the furniture.
Okay. Can I have that dagger? Kinda look cool.
Part of the ship, part of the crew, part of the ship,
Uh-oh.
part of the crew, part of the ship, 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 part of the crew.
Do we go up? Yeah. Is this... Let's see. Yep, this is the door. Is this,
This, mate, is the inner sanctum of the
There we
most
go.
vengeful creature to sail the
Next
sea.
journal.
And that spot right there is where I swipe the treasure out from under the nose he doesn't have. If we don't get it back, this will never be over. And again, statues. It'll take more than one wee pendant to get them singing. Now, this is either very old sheet music or Davy Jones's secret recipe for liver and onions. See if you can make heads or tails of it.
Okay. So. Oh wait, how does this work? Oh. So 1, 2. Oh, I see. Okay, so we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So from 5. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How's about a rousing rendition of Grumpy Octopus in D minor?
This one. Then we do this one. Oh wait, that was wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. No. So it looks like we don't do this first one. We do this, 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 this. Skip one. Do that, and back down to that.
It's working. Now we just need to wait for the song to end and...
And what? We wait for the song to end, and now what? Okay. So, ooh, we get to use those cannons. Not that I
Assuming we survived that long. I may have been slightly mistaken about this ship being deserted.
Ow. Eat some food. Ooh, that almost hit me. Oh, I need more cannonballs. I was wondering why they were giving me cannons.
The element of surprise.
A little high. Nice. Let's unload that. Looks like we're gonna need to use one of these cannons. Not that one, this one. that everything? Ooh, what's this? Oh, here's the trident. Did not need that. This.
If we stop, we're finished.
Not really. I mean, we're kind of... It's like the most relaxed boss fight I've ever done. Oh, here we go. One shot. Can you even get up here? Alright, this feels unfair. But if it doesn't feel unfair, then are you really trying? Oh, you're lucky.
Suppose making friends is out of the question?
Yes, I suppose that is out of the question. Cool. Is there another wave? What's going on here? This side? Yep, another wave. Figures.
Never thought I'd say this, but defend the Dutchman.
That's the name of this ship, the Flying Dutchman. Just trying to figure out what the ship was called. And this is better than the Kraken fight I did earlier today. That's one.
Never thought I'd say this, but defend the Dutchman.
You already said that. That's the second time you've said that. There is no way you can make it through that. Okay, there might be a way you can make it through that. What are you... Ow. Ow. Great, knocked me off the ship. That is not where I want to be. Oh, and there's sirens in the water. Okay, okay. Swim, swim, swim. I'd rather deal with O. Okay. Well, he's got to recharge, right? Yep. This would be a crazy ship to have. Ooh, here we go. Trident.
Charmers.
Hello. Okay. Trident is useful on this mission. Alright, hop on the cannon. Dodge that. Ignore that one. Ow. Okay. That was kinda rude. Just gonna grab more cannonballs. Ow, what is hitting me? Okay, fine. Oh, there was another cannon. Ah, it's quiet.
Here, rituals, no finesse.
Hope it stays this quiet. Let's fire that one. That it? Oh. Looks like he's already on that cannon. That's a lot of them. Alright, you... Oh, you're the one I have to shoot with my gun. That's one shot. Missed that shot because I'm a terrible aim, apparently. Oh. Symphony of Sorrow. What is... Is that just because I beat this? Okay, are more spawning? No. Looks like...
If Jones didn't know we were here before, he most certainly does now. I suggest we disembark before he sends anyone else to offer us a warm welcome. Let us find out where that door leads, eh?
Is this the door that just opened? Yeah. Cool. Alright, so we're looking for a cage of some sort. Okay. Where is the cage anyway? Oh, it's like back this way. Where? Oh, okay, I see the cage. Let's drop the trident. Let's read this. Is that the 5th book or the 4th book? I think that's the 4th, because otherwise I would have got the commendation. Okay. Why did that not give me accommodation then? I'm sorry, what? Okay, did that update this? It may just not be updating. Oh. Okay. 5 out of 10. Yeah, it just didn't update. Great. Great game. Okay, there's ropes that we need to cut. 6 ropes, okay. Okay, I see them. Here's 1. There's 1 over here. Oh. 2? Is that? Yeah. Is that all 6? Swim up. I don't think that's all 6. We're gonna go check back down. Maybe it is all 6. Ooh, there's levers down here. What is this? Oh. No idea. No idea what that is. Just the game having graphical issues. Okay, where to next? Oh, I'm staring at it. Lever number 1, okay. Waterfall, go over here. There it is. That's 2. So, lever's facing that way. Yeah, okay, I think that's one I saw that was underwater. Unless there's 2 underwater, but I think that's probably it. Alright, let's surface. Let's get on here if we can. Cool. Oh, I see where we need to go. Okay. Alright, that's gonna be 6. It's gonna be 6, right? Anytime now, game. There we go. Great game. Doesn't want to update. At the time. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let me up. Thank you.
As charming as this chamber admittedly is,
Alright,
this
let you
waterfall
guys
does
listen to
present
that for
none.
now.
Allow me to assist via my newly discovered intangible, my invisible, that thing I do where I walk through.
How far does this cave go? Oh, here we go.
Boy, seems the sirens have been collecting trophies. Just hope the Pearl's been spared such a fate. She deserves far. Well, that's lost to time. Just like everything else down here.
No. I didn't even notice that book.
Ah, listen to this. For 7 sunsets, the sirens pursued us across these cursed waters, swaddling our ship in their song. The sound was beautiful, hauntingly so. But the carvings I found have shown me the truth. Theirs is a song of sorrow for all that they have forgotten. Their home, their kin, their past. The melodies of these truths have slipped into shadow, replaced long ago by lamentations of the lost. No wonder Jones controls the sirens. His song is also one of sorrow for things past. I don't suppose Sia Zolma, Calypso, happened to mention it to you, but they used to be close. He served 10 years aboard the Dutchman just to spend one day at her side. When she didn't honor her part of the bargain, well, let's just say it made him the thing he is today. Right, that's enough of that. This place is full of forgotten treasures. There might be something we can use inside one of these wrecks.
Well, let's see.
Ooh, now that's very shiny. And there's an entire box of... with the seal intact. If I could just... No, it doesn't matter. I'll come back later. This looks like it could be important.
What are you seeing
At
in
the very
there?
least, valuable. Why don't you take it and scout ahead while I continue the search? Who
Ah,
knows what else Jones has buried down here?
thank you. I will go ahead and return that. There we go. Okay, so he's raising it. He's raising it. And... Cool. That's... Yeah, that's that puzzle. Ooh. There's nothing else I need to do in this room, I wonder?
I appreciate your concern, but this is far from my first shipwreck. You should find some way to put that gem.
Okay. There we go. Oh! How do I get back up there? Actually, I want that pineapple. There we go. Oh, I see. So we didn't leave the room. I thought we did. Oh, what? Come on. Okay, so this needs to be facing down. Okay, I see what I need to do now. So we were right with raising this. Just there's zero parkour I need to do up here that I know of. You sit here, shoot you once. Oh, bottom left, twice. That's once. That is twice. Okay. Alright, what's this gonna open, I wonder? Oh. Okay. Took a little bit of damage, but okay. Should be good. Where to? Okay, what was I stuck on? Where did I just come from? Here. Okay. Ooh, I almost fell. Okay, that's 3. I'm assuming that's the last lever.
Classic? Complex? Now you can head back up the most to the next door. Now this siren puzzles by simple both of them need to be raising their credits. And here to see to me.
Okay. So, both need it raised. You twice. You once. Right? Let's see if that's correct. Where is the thing that actually shows me how to do the puzzle? Oh, right there. Cool. Okay. I will be back in just a second. Alright, I am back. Um, let's see where... We need to shoot that. Okay. Um... Nope. Can't land on that. Ooh, that got me low. That got me really low. Ow. Why is this buddy still just like sleeping? Where'd he go? Oh, I don't have blender bombs. That's bad. Where's the ammo? Right here. Oh, I see. They take turns. Okay. Alright, who's awake now? Both of them are. Nope, just one. Come on, buddy. How are you not dead yet? Ooh, that got me really low. I can go with that. There we go. Come on, die. Ow. That kind of hurts. How many are you gonna take? You, wake up. One's down. Good. I think I can only kill them while they're in this state. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Jesus Christ, okay. Yeah, I can only kill them when they're in that state. Okay. Where do we go from here? Where? Here? Yeah, okay. Let's read this one slowly. Hopefully it'll update this time. Cool. Pirate's log. Nope, I meant to click tall tale. That's 7. Yeah. Okay. Raise this up there. Missing one round, so that's kind of not great. Click that lever, and then oh, there we go. Journal number 8. Alright, verify that it's working. No. Reread it. Okay, check again. Yay, cool. So that's journal number 8. We need 9 and 10 now. So, where do we go from this hallway? Okay, let's just keep going down this hallway. We'll go over here. All the way up. Alright, let's see what's next. There we go. Third switch. The sirens call. Cool. There we go.
Your call. And now I'm sure we're all curious to learn why you summoned. Was your dalliance with the Siren Queen not all you dreamed it might be?
Sirens are loyal to me for as long as I can summon their precious daughter. However,
Okay.
I
We gotta
cannot
eavesdrop
now
on their conversation.
sail free and interfere without consequence. That is why I have sought new orders.
Oh, the legendary Davy Jones is now in service to another. Tell us, who might this fearsome individual be?
This dark brethren court has formed, and our strength will control the seas once and for all. Flameheart was blinded by his own rage, and obsessed with killing. Control of these waters is not about slaughter of our enemies. It's about what happens next. I, with the power of the treasure I possess, and the full force of the Dark Brethren at my side, we finally have might enough to destroy his vessel.
Okay, so for this next commendation, we have to eavesdrop on their conversation.
Most certainly will, Warsmith. And only those pirates who swear an oath to the Brethren will return from my vessel. We'll command every pirate on the Sea of Thieves. But that's only the beginning of the captain's plans. And those who follow orders will be duly rewarded. As I promised, Gold Hoarder, 882 gold coins of immeasurable value. The Aztec gold of Cortez. Payment in full for your obedience. I treasure bathed in blood. The Aztecs delivered these coins to Cortez in exchange for their lives. But his conquests continue. Now, any mortal who takes so much as a single coin will be punished for all eternity. You yourself have paid the price for such greed before. That is not your concern. Once we've secured this world for the Brethren.
Oh my god, how long is this conversation?
Now, the preparations are complete. It's time to bridge the worlds and take our rightful places as lords of the sea. Begin our ritual.
Oh. Speak of the devil, okay. We did it. Okay. So... here we go. Here's the next book. Read it very slowly, so it actually will work. 1. Okay. Let's check Pirate's Log. Reread it. I don't know why it's not going through instantly. It's kind of annoying. But I don't want to have to redo this whole tall tale for a book. Here we go. That is 9 out of 10. We got one more to go. Okay. The last book. Oh, did we get the commendation? Looks like we got that last commendation. Yep. Cool. We need peek at contents of some private correspondence. Complete Dark Brethren. And complete all commendations for Dark Brethren. Oh wait, and overcome greed's fury before time runs out. I don't like the sound of that one. Okay. We are looking for this. This. Okay, so... Shark. There we go. Dead man's key. Ooh, this is a weird looking key. Interesting. That doesn't make a remote the way it put that key in doesn't make a single bit of sense with where those keyholes are at. Oh, page added a tall tale. Is there an ammo crate in here, I wonder? No. No, I don't think so. Oh, what is this? Jeez. Cool. A lot of gold. Okay, I'm betting if anywhere's gonna have a ammo crate, it's probably in
So,
here.
you thought to challenge the rule of the Siren Queen, and now you've come to challenge me, interfering in things you cannot comprehend. Do you not fear death?
Uh-oh.
You'll soon learn to. A world without the eternal abyss is a world frozen in time. You pirates here,
Are there supposed to be
hide
tridents?
within your devil. Frightened of the truth that nothing lasts
There's
forever.
one trident.
When it has all crumbled to dust, you will find no trace of glory, no freedom, no love.
There's gotta be more tridents, right?
Save you from the void. And as you
There we go.
stare into the jaws of oblivion, you will crawl aboard my vessel, beg for my salvation, and all
That's
I'll
two.
say is, what is that infernal noise?
That's Captain Infernal Noise to you, mate.
Jack Sparrow!
Let them do their
You
chit
will
chat
not
while they do
clear
that.
your
I'm just gonna look
flies
for
a
everything
second
else.
time.
Get some food. I already have the
Begin the
food.
ritual. They must not interfere.
Not interfere.
Where did I put them? Right here. That's two. Kill you. Ow. That's you dead. That's you dead. Oh, I'm stuck. Drop this, eat. Grab it. That's those guys dead.
Cannons are spent. I can see more supplies, but reaching them's another matter. Look lively down there and find a way to drop this mast. That's it. That's the spot. Now, hold her steady.
Okay.
What's this? Gold? No, ammunition. Almost as good. Here, you better have these. Ah.
Ooh. Here's another trident. Pick it up. We gotta keep stuff in here, yeah. If we keep them over here, then he can hit them with the cannon. You're a problem. There we go. There's one over here. Okay. Ow. I need heals. I think this trident's about to be dead. Yep, it's done.
So much for the element of surprise.
Okay. We ate a little bit. Let's refill everything. There we go. That's another guy. Okay.
Don't get too close. It smells terrible. I can see more supplies. Just need to get to them. Don't have all the fun with it. I know you're terribly busy, but I really could use a hand with this mast.
Okay, he needs help. Where is he? He needs there. Where's the pulley? The pulley's probably gonna be over here. It's my bet. No. This? No. Ooh, blunder bombs. And another trident. Good.
I'd love to help, really. but
Yes,
can't
hold
do
on.
anything From here.
Hold on. Is it the same pulley I was grabbing earlier? Cannot be used now. Confused on where this last pulley is.
I'd love to help.
Oh, here we go.
But I can't do anything from here.
Whoa, a fish? That looks like that's probably gonna do
Next,
good.
Here's your share of the spoils. I suggest using them quickly.
Ooh, okay, I see what he's dropping. Pull this out. Oh no. Oh, that... okay. Did that just screw up the boss fight, I wonder? Oh. Hello. Not even... He probably died to PvP. I'm not even real...
Fire! Fire again!
Oh, here we go. Tridents are down here. Cool. Grab one. Charge it. Fire. Oh, wait, what? What? That counted as getting stuck. Okay.
Sheer brute force, no finesse.
Oh, that was... I need more. Okay, here we go. Charge it. Heal. Where's that other trident? Did I actually lose it? No, I didn't. When do we actually fight those two? Alright, well let's check this crate for that.
Bad! Very bad! Extremely bad!
Enough! The ritual must not be disturbed. Gold Hoarder, dispose of them yourself.
I don't think I can do anything. Yeah, I have a gold hoarder to deal with. I gotta prioritize gold hoarder. Run fast. Run past you. Ow. Explosive kegs. Good to know. Noted.
This place is practically enough! Find more firepower!
Oh, that killed me. That killed me. Because it lit off the other two. Those things have a unbelievably large range. Ooh, I know what I should grab. I should grab throwing knife while I'm here. That will be way better than my pistol. I can actually have a chance with throwing knives. Ow. Okay, deal with... Heal before I die. Oh, I didn't mean to eat that, no! Ammo. Got it. Ammo. Ooh, let him shoot. Heal.
Don't worry about me! Concentrate on those golden balls!
Run. Nice. I got him. Woo! Okay. That was good. That was a great. Oh, that's out. Run. Grab the other one.
Don't come! You're with me!
Wait, did I fail?
So much for old golden bots, eh? Now, we just need to... If you tell anyone about this, I'll deny it. Now, get me down! I have another plan, and this time it's a good one. You should probably stand back.
Okay, I don't think it's scripted to where we can actually kill him. I thought I messed up, but I think I'm okay. Oh, he's actually dropping cannons.
Now these should give old Squid Breath something to worry about. Fire! Fire the cannons! Fire everything! Stand your ground and go fall down! Try it this moments away!
What just happened?
Did we win? This doesn't much feel like winning. And there's no sign of Joe. Also, no sign of my treasure. I had the disheartening sensation that we might not have stopped this little ritual after all. Well, at least we have one less member of this Dark Brethren to worry about.
The Flying Dutchman has set sail, and the Dark Brethren follow in its wake.
Okay.
You must return to me.
Can I take
You
that
best
pile
get
of
down and
gold?
find your ship, mate. Let's meet back at Teodolma's camp. I've got a nasty feeling
No.
things are far
Okay.
from over.
Huh. That was fun. Let me restock on food so I don't have to do that at my ship. Oh. We are stocked up on food. Let's grab these instead and those. There we go. Unless there's better food somewhere else. Where do I go? Oh, through the portal?
All this gold. But was it really worth dying for?
Okay, so that's the end of this tall tale. That was fun. I'm gonna see if there's any barrels so I can cap off on food. But I don't think... I think I probably have all the food I can grab. All I would
The
need is
sirens have
one
stopped
mango.
singing. I suspect that
Or a
means Jan is
pineapple.
no longer
Okay, we're
singing.
gonna leave. Let's reload our ammo. Let's get out of here. Whoa! Okay. And somehow my ship has not sunk from this rain. That's nice. Jesus, these waves are absurd. Oh my god. Let's check. Oh, it actually doesn't count as a real storm. It doesn't fill your ship. That. Oh. He left his stuff. I was playing with someone else before starting the stream and left some mangoes in here. That's actually really good. Yeah, I'll do the pineapple. Okay, cool. Let's get out of here. Yeah, let's get out of here. We have one more tall tale to complete. I am unsure if I'll do that today or not. We might go make a little bit of money and then come back and do the last tall tale. Or we'll make some money, finish off the stream, and then do the last tall tale tomorrow. So yeah, we got... Okay, so we've done this. We need to do this one, which has a lot of accommodations, it looks like. Yeah, so this one's gonna take a minute, and then this will give us the full ship set. And then we can also have the Pirate's Life shanty, which will be nice. What all have I completed everything in? I've completed Wild Rose, because that's how I'm on the ship set that I'm on right now. I've completed these 4, obviously. And we need to complete Curse Rogue, Shores of Gold, and Seabound Soul. We've done. But my plan is to go through all of the Tall Tales, including Maiden Voyage, which I've not done once since I started playing Sea of Thieves. I will go through that, and then after that I'll continue doing the rest. But first thing I want to do is complete all the Pirate's Life stuff, so we have one more to do in order to do that. The Lord of the Lost, or Lords of the Sea. Yeah. Yeah, so we've done all this. So what have we unlocked? We've unlocked the hat, the sail, the sword, which I'm using, the capstan, some instrument, that decal, I don't really care about that at all. The front and the gun. This, we'll get the cannons and the hull, and then the sun. So, I'm a dive to location only so we can get out of this place, and then we'll do like a sea fort or something, and then we'll come back and do the rest of the tall tale. Because I don't like this weather. Or this place. Yeah, we'll go in some money. Because these only pay out like 8 grand a piece, so they're really not that worth it. They're just worth doing if you're trying to unlock all the accommodations, or... Sorry, I'm gonna go down here, hopefully that'll... Okay, yeah. They're really only worth doing for the accommodations, and for doing them at least once so you can experience it. But after that, they're not a grindable feature of the game. Alright, we should be getting into open waters here shortly. That's what I was trying to say. Alright. Yep, here we go. And I think this will be like... I think this is like the actual boss fight. I think this will be like a ship battle or something. I'm not sure. We'll find out. I am excited for whatever this last tall tale entails. And then that'll be one tall tale category that I've 100%ed. I should have streamed all of them, I just didn't really feel like streaming when I started it. Let's go and park up. Alright, now that we're out of the storm, there's a sea fort off to our right. Let's go do that. Let's go hit the sea fort, and then we will we'll come back to the outpost. We'll come back to the outpost to 1 to sell and 2 to start the tall tale. Cause let's see, what time is it? It is 9:20. I may leave off on a checkpoint with the tall tale. I may not finish it. Depending on what time it is after I hit this fort, we might call it. We might call the stream a day, or we'll go back and do. Yeah, actually after this fort we're gonna call the stream. And then that way tomorrow I can, or whenever, I can spend my time actually on the tall tale. So I'm gonna cancel the tall tale. We're not gonna do it right now. Okay. Any enemy ships around? No. Yeah, I can keep the... Yeah, I'm slowly but surely getting more and more weapons. Get in there. I already have the ones that I actually want, so everything else is just bonus. Ooh, okay, that one came close. Okay, and now hard right turn, so we park up over here. cool. That should be good enough parking. See how far. Let's see how fast I can speedrun this. I haven't been doing these because I just frankly don't want to. And because I've found better ways to make money. I knew I kept hearing them. Yeah, there's nothing in that. I doubt the key is gonna be on this floor. No, that will hit. That's nothing. Did I get everything from in here? I think so. What's in here? Gold pouch? Okay. Alright, let's go upstairs. Bounty skull. Yeah, honestly, I don't care about grinding this game that much anymore now that I have the stuff I wanted in the first place. And now I absolutely hate the PvP in this game. People are very sweaty. It's not worth your, honestly, this game's PvP is not worth anybody's time, in my opinion. But that could be the same, that could be said for like COD and stuff too. If you want good PvP, I would go to a game like Squad or Arma. Anything relatively milsimmy has the best PvP in my opinion. Buy me a little bit of time. Ooh. And key's probably gonna be in here, if I had to guess. Yep. Reload. Let's go unlock the vault. I honestly wouldn't even be mad if someone came and killed me right now. Cause I don't really care about doing this right now. But we will get this done because they're very easy and it's quick money. Accommodation unlocked. What did I didn't even read that. Let's put this. Let's put this, like, right here. Hi there. Trying to avoid hitting that barrel I just put down. And just in case, we'll put one right here. Where's that skull and stuff? Here we go. Cool, that's the last bit from here. We can just hop out here and put that stuff right there. We still need to go ahead and open that. Yeah, we need to open the gate. How do you even hit me? What the hell? And there we go. Is it boss round yet? Like, that's gotta be coming up. I feel like it's gotta be this next round. Meanwhile, while we're fighting this guy, we'll bring stuff to the ship. Just so we can get out of here as fast as possible. If it's not boss round yet. If it's boss round yet, we'll have to prioritize him. Ammo. Hey there. Looks like I'm killing you here. A little tip is boss can't do anything. None of them can do anything if you just chill in this room. Don't know why it's like that. It shouldn't be like that. They should fix that, but until they do, I'm gonna keep using it. Till they patch that. That's what they really need to do. I know why it happens. It's because the AI are scripted to just continue thinking that that's a door. They're not scripted to understand the door opening. Which I find funny, but it really is something that should be fixed. But for now, it helps with my method on speedrunning this. We're going to... There we go. Don't want those barrels around. And because, frankly, explosions are cool. Yeah. Alright, that's the last upstairs chest that we need to grab. So, let's deal with the vault room now. Luckily, for the most part, people kind of leave you alone when you're doing these skeleton or ghost forts or whatever they are considered, the sea forts. Because they don't pay out insanely. They're just good if you have Gold Hoarder 5 and are able to grind them back and forth. Which I usually do. That's how I made majority of my money. Because all the events and stuff, that's where everybody goes, and you're gonna get screwed over very quickly if you go to any of them. For the most part. So I stay clear of them as much as possible. Which does get boring, but I'd rather make money in this game than deal with losing everything to players constantly. And I suck at PvP, so I mean there's that. I do wish there was a more like single player game, single player pirate game, just for a storyline or something, because online PvP games are kinda garbage nowadays. Because it's either filled with sweats, who know every single meta, who've been playing the game since it came out, or people who know nothing, who get talked trash about by everyone else until until those people either decide to stop playing that game or get better. How long have I been streaming for, I wonder? That won't tell me. I could check OBS. We have been streaming for 2 hours and 13 minutes. It's actually not as long of a stream as I thought I had already been doing. But that's kind of a good time to call it, so I will call the stream after this. And plus it's getting late. Alright, I think that's everything in the 4, or at least everything that I care to grab. Here to grab the gold. Everything from here. Yeah. Cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Gold Hoarder's level 4. I'll take it. And then we need to go sail back to the shop, which I think... Yeah, it's that outpost. Let's just drop full sail and continue turning. I do love that most of these sea forts are very close to outpost. However, it doesn't give me a huge amount of time to try to put everything on the tip of the boat. I know we're gonna overshoot the island, but we can wrap around the other side if it comes down to it. Which I think it will. Yep. Let's see. What if we do that and full hard right? Perfect timing. Cool. And then a little bit of sail. Yeah, actually, this should be good, and then you just need to point it at the shop. Alright, let's see if I can sword dash properly. Nope, every time I fail. I'm not even close enough. Why'd I do that? Alright, attempt number 2. I'm just gonna do this in case. Yeah, I hate sword dashing. I absolutely hate it. Oh well. Yep. that everything? Yep. Cool. Also, I will say, for my last Sea of Thieves stream, I do apologize for how that ended. I wound up having a phone call that I had to take at the end of the stream. So, that's why I kind of just AFK'd at the very end of that. But, for this stream, I will not just abruptly end it. I will, however, be ending this stream. Yeah. Yeah, no, not... Yeah, I may, Jesus, so much stuff is selling. I may stream tomorrow, or I'll just do the next, the next quest, off camera. Depending on how I feel. We'll see. But that will be it for